So it is currently Wednesday, the 23rd of July. This was supposed to come out tomorrow, the 24th, but I guess being late here today, it's tomorrow in whatever the important time zone is, I suppose. Whatever the one they base that around. So I installed this earlier today, because when I hopped on YouTube today, I saw that everybody and their mother seemed to be streaming this, and I was like, wait, is it out now? And I went and I downloaded it, but then it was like, oh, you can't play it yet, the time hasn't come yet. I was like, okay, how is everyone else playing it then? And then I figured for my late stream today, I was initially planning on doing some Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm getting towards the end of that game, so probably finishing that up. But I decided to check again, and it's like, oh, this is out now. I guess I'll showcase this and see what this is all about. Which honestly works great considering I'm actually heading out of town tomorrow. So it's good to do a little bit of this now while I'm here. I'm gonna be honest, I do not remember what all was new with this. There's like the mouse control roller coaster thing and the Jamboree TV thing, which is whatever the heck it is. Did my Switch 2 Joy-Cons come with straps? Did I leave them in the box? Did I put them somewhere, I wonder? It's fine. I think that they were in the box. I just haven't thought about it for a while now. Oh. What? Oh. So this is where I select what I was playing before. I am just using like the Switch 1 cartridge here, and I got the upgrade pack earlier today. Okay. Is that the tune for Wii Sports? Hold on. New rules, microphone, mouse, and camera play. Well, we're not doing camera play. I mean, I have heard that you can use third-party USB-C microphones if they're supported. This is a USB-C microphone. It might not work well considering, you know, this camera can literally move around in all sorts of directions. Well, I guess you can't really tell with that. As far as you know, that could just be me picking it up. Here, you can see it tracking me. Look, there's proof. Like, this moves around. So would it just stay at a static angle? Would its motors work if I plugged it into the Switch? I don't know. Do I have any friends I'd be able to play this with here? With this stupid camera? Anyone else that has the camera? So I can flip them off while I'm going past them and stealing their stars? And then, yeah, this is the game share there. But, you know, if I'm in a local area anyway, I probably wouldn't do that without, I probably wouldn't do that on different systems anyway. I'd probably just do that on the same system. Although, just out of curiosity, can you do this, like, over the internet? Share Mario Party with friends locally. Okay. Yeah, I had heard that this was only Mega Wiggler Street Party. Attach two Joy-Con controllers and press that. Alright, never mind. So, like, hey, at least everyone can have their own screen. You know, maybe that's helpful for mini games where it's like a 4-player split screen or something like that, but meh, I don't know. Hello, Snow Penguin. How's it going there? Let's try this out. So, I'll showcase a little bit of it for now, but when I'll do... Oh my goodness, it's... Okay. But when I'll do it in multiplayer, we'll be at Fragapalooza coming up here, which is not too far away, actually. Probably do a decent bit of playing it with Finn, my friend from Germany, that's coming to this year's Fragapalooza, and we'll see what's going on here. I'm okay, how are you? I'm doing pretty alrighty here. Spent yesterday making some raspberry Haskap jam, which I've been munching today, and has been absolutely delicious. Just got back from Taekwondo a little bit ago, so I'm kind of exhausted. Welcome to Jamboree TV. But yeah, is pretty good there. Oh, can you only do this in multiplayer? Maybe I won't be able to showcase it until I get to Fragapalooza. What? Hold on, how many folks will be playing? Oh, okay, I can still select one. Cool. But yeah, what to taste? Okay, yeah, I've heard that that's going on there. I used to go every year. I haven't gone this year yet. I probably won't have the chance to. But the past few years, I've definitely quite enjoyed the event. One player, okay. Yeah. Introducing the lucky audience member who has been invited on stage. Now that we got our participants squared away, the wait's finally over. Jamboree TV starts soon. Is there a way I can change that icon? Or is it just like that unless I plug in a camera or something like that? Okay, so smaller than last year. It was pretty decently big last year, if I remember. Remember to give us lots of applause when the curtain rises. Let's see it. I watched like one trailer for this and I never bothered looking into it past that. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I really have no idea what the heck is going on here. Welcome back to Jamboree TV. I'm your host, Toad. Thanks for tuning in. Now, if I could direct your attention over here. Oh, the talking flowers there. We've once again got some thrilling stages ready for you. Mario Wonder intensifies over there. So let's get things started. So are each of these like their own little mini-game things? First, let's invite today's contestant to the stage. Can I choose a look for me? Oh, I guess this is just like my actual character. I can't change like the look of the profile there or anything. Well, I gotta go with my man Waluigi. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely here. It looks like our contestant has been decided on. Time to get this show on the road. Okay. Yeah, Wander out there. Heck yeah. Ah. Wow, I'm loving the energy. Which stage will it be? So are these all just like mini game modes that were added with this version or some such? Okay, so there's 4 things it looks like. Bowser Live, burn the venue up with excitement. Carnival Coaster, defeat enemies together and reach the goal. Mario Party, play the familiar game with a few twists. Free play, play any of the mini games from the show. Okay, so it said that there was like new rules and stuff. Maybe this is just like free play of different mini games, but it includes the new ones here. So these are the 2 main new modes and then just new ways to play this. Redo preparations, I assume that's just like change character. I guess I'm gonna play Bowser Live. Sure. The choice has been made. Bowser Live. Wonder if I can change the flowers to German like I did in my Mario Wonder playthrough. Oh. Wait. So I would need to plug in a camera if I wanted to do the camera mini games. Maybe I'll look into at some point if I can use this camera. I highly doubt that I can. I know the Switch 2 has a microphone built into it, so I guess I'll just yell over at it on the corner of my desk over there, so it's not exactly going to be listening from this mic or anything. Okay, so it's always, it's a bunch of toads. Should the team composition be... Oh, I guess it always fills in with a bunch of toads. I don't care! Like, I'm not racist. I don't care what color my toad is. Like, it's fine. It's sure. Wow the crowd with your voice. Oh no. Allow adequate room around you during gameplay. Be considerate of time and place while speaking during this section. Is it gonna be a good idea to try playing this during Fragapalooza? I'm not entirely sure. Just play this at like 2 AM at Frag this year. People are trying to sleep in the corners of the venue, and we're just over here screaming like idiots or something. Like, see if I can rope some other people into coming over and playing or something. Uh-oh. There are people trying to sleep upstairs here. If this asks for screaming, I won't. Are you ready for some fun? Well, that flower's super hyped. It's only 2 flowers in the whole crowd. Okay. Welcome to Dad's super awesome stage. You know the rules, right? Sure, I'll figure it out as I go. Pay attention, fools. I'm gonna hand select the participants myself. You! So that's the narrative here, is that we were just members in the crowd. For like Bowser's TV program or something. Okay. Well, what are we waiting for? Time to decide the minigame. If only the computers could be like characters other than toads. Okay. So... Speak Up Junior. Okay. There's still a lot of mini-games I haven't even played in the base game because I never was using Joy-Cons. Because all my Joy-Cons drift. Except for one set. And I was always playing with other people here that... I guess I was playing online a decent bit. I don't know if anyone else has Joy-Cons that don't... Wait, what? Yell go to move the junior car up to get lots of medals. Okay. Ah! Ah! Oh my god, well. Wow, what a fun minigame, huh? I like how you hear the toad sounds in the background. Wow, this is some... Oh my god. Well, I can't wait to do this at Fragapalooza. Toad's turn. Oh, so this would be my teammate here then. If we do this at Fragapalooza, there's gonna be other sounds that get picked up, and it's gonna, like, screw us over completely. It would be kind of funny at 3 a.m., but, like, that might be the only time you'd be able to do it, to have other things be quiet. Anybody goes by, there's any conversation in the background, and you just get completely thrown off. You need to be playing in a silent room, which Frag so much is not. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, what does that mean then if it's a tie? What happens then? Well, he's gonna hit us with the buzzer. Oh, that was actually a great game by both teams. Yeah, I felt pretty awesome playing that. I mean, on to the next mini game. What happens if you're playing Bowser in this? Bowser beats. Okay. So, it'd be so funny if there was extra... Clap to the beat of the cymbals as they float by. Do I have to clap? Can I, like, yell? Hold on. Yelling, does that work? Oh! Ah! 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 No, maybe I should just clap. I don't know. Probably listening for claps. I don't know. It hasn't been me for a while. I can't. Okay. I mean, if there's time on the stage, like after the tournaments are through, like if, oh dang it, I spoke there. Like if, okay, like if my tournaments are done earlier than expected and we have extra time on the stage, it will be extremely funny to just pop in Mario Party Jamboree and get some games like this going where where it would so not work just because of all the outside noise and stuff and Okay, well, it's that. Like, it would so not work, but it would be so extremely funny. Red team wins! Heck yeah! We're on to the final minigame. So get back to your seats. What? Why are we getting back to our seats? Also, these aren't seats. You don't know how seats work. It's time to show me everything you've got. Let's hit it! It'd be so funny, just like speak while the other team is doing voice things. Answer Bowser's commands with your voice. What? Ah! It seems to like that a bit more. Wow, they suck. Come on! What the heck? Come on! I hope I'm not keeping anyone up. This was not a good thing to be playing late at night here, was it? Imagine people just screaming at Frag. I'm pretty sure it was Janland during Mario Party shenanigans that our area was asked to quiet down as is, and that's without even having any voice mini games. I mean, loudness is to be expected at a place like Fragapalooza and all that, but it would be extremely funny. There's just people looking around like, who the hell is screaming over there? Oh boy, little Raga. Time for the losing team's punishment. Do it, Dad. Do it. Do it. Do it. They're just gonna die or something? Oh my goodness. They just get incinerated. Okay. Wow. I'm not playing that again right now. Encore, encore. No, please no. Oh. If you do encore, does it just do the same thing again? I assume. I'm not actually gonna do a full one again. But that would imply, yeah, okay, so you just get to replay. I gotcha. Yeah, I don't think this camera would work plugging it in. I mean, I could try, but like, nicely done. Now, which stage would you like to play next? I guess I've never played before. Talking flower toggle, voice on, voice off. Hold on. Redo preparations. Contestants, message speed, gameplay. Get back to the gameplay settings. I guess I don't set up a camera here or anything. Hold on. Is there a way that you set up a camera in like, system settings? Display? I don't know. It's called Harmonious Switch 2 by default, huh? I don't know. Should I try plugging in this camera for fun? It is just a USB-C camera, so it would plug in and all that. I have my cable specifically wrapped around my monitor base here, so I would have to unwrap it a little bit. Alright, well, you're gonna see me freeze, because I'm gonna unplug it. Alright, well, enjoy that look for a little while here. Hold on. If I grab this cable... Sir Notes already redeeming 10k for Go Gambling. What did you want to gamble on here? Will this cable reach? Sure it will, right? I've never plugged anything into the top of my Switch 2. Here, let's just see what happens if I plug it in. Out of curiosity. Oh, the camera comes up. I got a light on it. I may as well turn this off. I mean, it's just a blue flashing light. It seems like it's confused. I'm your host, Toad. Thanks for tuning in. Now using USB mic. Oh, so it's acknowledging that as a microphone. Hold on. But yeah, what's the category that you'd like to gamble on here? Something to do with this? Here. Hold on. Give me a hot sticker here. It hasn't been decided on. Skip, skip, skip. I'm just curious. Does it acknowledge it as a camera? Is the question. Is it possible to use this? No, it doesn't seem to. It looks like it can use it as a microphone, but not as a camera. Hold on. Nintendo Switch 2, how to set up a camera. Like, is there a setting where I can go to? Connect the camera, then navigate to system settings. Hold on. Let's see here. Don't know if I always trust Google AI. Navigate to system settings. System. Controllers and accessories. This is what I get for trusting Google AI as my first source. It just lies to you all the time. There is no system accessories here. Nintendo Life Camera Guide. Let's see here. No, where's the, also use other USB-C cameras so long as they're USB-C incompatible, which is great news and a little unexpected to be honest. Well, how do I do it? Under System Settings, Controller, and Accessories in the Switch 2 menus. Well, here... Oh, I guess this is System Settings in general. It's just here. And then Controllers and Accessories. Oh, it's here. The dock needs firmware, does it now? Hold on. Test USB camera? No camera connected. But there is. There is, though. It only acknowledges it as a microphone and not a camera, but I swear my camera's plugged in there. I can unplug it and plug it back in again. Yeah, so my camera light just turned off there. And then plug it in here. Yeah, the light on my camera turns blue like it's connected, but it doesn't like it. I might not be able to do camera things then. Swap A and B. Oh, that's an interesting thing that you can do. Yeah, it says now using USB mic. But yeah, how close guard? On system tab, there's a dock update. Alright, dock's up to date. Well, that sucks. I wasn't expecting this kind of camera to work there anyway, but... My other camera, this camera that is currently on the 3D printer, it's a USB camera. Like, it plugs into a USB slot rather than a USB-C slot. So, I do wonder, because this USB-C camera I need to have plugged into, like, an actual USB slot, I have an adapter that goes USB-C to USB. I wonder if you can find, like, vice versa as well. Here, let me just unplug this from my Switch 2. I'll sort out the cable properly here later. Let's just plug it generally back in for now. Is what I'll do. Like, I wonder if I could get an adapter and just use that or something like that and showcase what the heck the camera games are at some point. Just out of curiosity, just for the sake of trying them out. I don't really want to go out and buy a camera just to showcase that. I would really rather not. And I have a decent amount of cameras around here. It's just that's my only USB-C camera. Oh, now I gotta switch things back over here. Switch my input over there. Set the tracking back on my camera. I'm gonna have to go into OBS and deactivate it and reactivate it again, so that's actually up to date here. And look, there I am, back again. Well, that's a shame. Well, about the camera not working, not about me being back. Alright, well, I guess I'm not showcasing the camera games. Guess that's not happening. But maybe I'll look into if I can buy an adapter and use one of my existing cameras or something like that, because evidently I have cameras around here, so nicely done. Now, which stage would you like to play next? I think defeat enemies together and reach the goal. This is the one that needs the Joy-Cons, right? Because I remember seeing like a trailer that it used mouse controls or something. Maybe I'll preemptively remove the Joy-Cons from my Switch here. Just lean forward and grab them real quick. And I've never actually tried the mouse controls. I wanted to go do the mouse control room in Undertale's chapters 3 and 4, but I couldn't find it, and I couldn't find any postings online of where it is. Maybe I'll, now that it's been out a while, maybe I can find it now, I don't know. See if the shit says where it is. Sure. 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 And I'll do it on, like, my big Pokemon playmat that I use as, like, a big mouse pad here. So I should have lots of space. Oh, it's only played with one. Okay, this one. Oh, I hit back there. So I guess this, like, I'm holding it sideways. Let's play. I'll be taking on kind of like Hoster.
Good luck, everyone.
Everyone, it's just me.